Hey everybody.
Take 3.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We are at the Baie-Comeau Tourist Center. We had a great day. It's 6 p.m. on a Friday. We're supposed to be at Manic 5, but we're not. We're here. What happened? Let's just go over the whole day. Can I go over the whole day? Is that too much?
No, you
Great.
can go over.
We woke up in the morning. We had a plan.
It can be too much, I don't know.
We had a plan. We followed the plan. We had a really relaxing day with a little spike of, I don't want to call it stress, but, you know, it was a little bit stressful.
We're here. Stress.
We're not at Manic 5.
Somebody was like, I had a stressful moment. I gotta have a beer and ice cream.
Yeah. And the ice cream's coming, okay? I'm telling you. Beer and ice cream, it fixes everything.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're supposed to be on the Trans-Labrador Highway heading towards Manic 5. We weren't too stressed out. If we get there, we get there. If we don't get there, that's fine. We'll just stop somewhere. There's plenty of spots to stop on that road. At least I think so. I don't know yet. Anyway, we came here. We had the perfect plan. We come here. We dump the tanks. We fill the water. We pull around. We have a luxury shower. Use water like crazy. I was thinking I have to apologize to the on-demand hot water heater. One thing that is great for is the luxury shower. I don't think an RV hot water tank would allow us that. Once it's hot pretty much the whole time. It splashed me with cold water a couple times, but it's pretty good. Like I went around 3 times. I washed myself 3 times, not once. Why not? Anyway, luxury.
That's a long story to the stress point, but it's okay.
So we went around, and then after the so we have the luxury shower, then we dump, we refill the water tanks, and I checked the propane this morning before we left our campsite up at the Trans-Labrador Highway just outside of Baie-Comeau here. Green, okay? And the way it's supposed to work is the system is using 1 bottle at a time, and then it pops red, and it tells you, hey, you're on your last bottle. That says, okay, next time I see a place, I'm going to drop a bottle, get it filled up, put it in, and then the next one will flip to red. Anyway, I checked this morning, green. After I check the water, I'm just starting to randomly check it because we've been using for a while here. Red. We're supposed to leave and we're going nowhere. There's nothing. There's only gas. That's it. And the gas is 350 kilometers between stations. So I was like, oh boy, it's 6 p.m. on a Friday.
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to find a place to refill? I'm not a big fan of the exchange. It doesn't matter. They only exchange 20 pounders. We got 30 pounders. So anyway, we found a place. He opens tomorrow at 9:30, 9, I don't know. We'll be there at 9. Hopefully he's there at 9. And we'll fill up. Oh well, we'll go with the flow. So now I've got a beer. I've got a beer from La 84, all right, from Saint-Hyacinthe, Montreal. Mediocre, it's flavored. Not my thing. It's okay, it's a beer, and I'm going to have an ice cream and everything's fine. Leave a comment down below if you enjoy beer and ice cream during your stressful moments.
After, it's a calming thing. During, I don't think I can eat.
Yeah, you're right. I misspoke. Do you want to add anything about the great day? You had a pretty good day. How was your, let me ask you, how was your breakfast?
My breakfast was amazing.
What did you have for breakfast? I forget too.
What do we have for breakfast?
We had soupy baozi. We had soupy baozi with a bowl of cereal.
And the leftover congee, seaweed congee.
And leftover seafood congee that she made was amazing with some local seafood. Mini shrimps, pétanque, scallops, little mini scallops, baby shrimp. It was delightful. We had a really good breakfast. How was your lunch?
Amazing.
Who made you your breakfast?
You.
Who made you your lunch?
You.
That's right.
He's the star today. Today is my day 1, so... Oh, you don't need to know that.
They can know. Anyway, I take care of it.
Anyway, it sucks to have period on the road. Anyway, for me, all I want to do is sleep. And he really picked up everything. He does everything. And I did a minimal cleaning today when we do the dump. My day is pretty much just sit around today.
No, you did a lot more than I expected you to. I didn't. I kind of tried to stop her after I got out of the shower. She's like scrubbing the toilets and stuff. I'm like, hey, let me do it. She wouldn't let me do it. I don't think I do a good enough job.
You make great food. That's what matters. That's what really matters.
Oh, lunch.
Okay?
We
Lunch
had
was so
burgers
good.
and a salad. It was amazing. And the salad had bacon and, not bacon, ham and cheese. People are going to wonder how we can stay so skinny.
I just want to say I'm going to bleed 7 days in Manicouagan. Leave all my blood everywhere.
Yeah, leave that
Not
in.
like that.
Leave that in. This, just like that seagull, but different.
I saw a seagull. Spray. Okay?
She was so excited. She was so sad that I missed it.
It's bigger than my shower head. Like that.
Okay, well, stay subscribed if you're already subscribed. And if you're not subscribed and you thought this was awesome, click subscribe. That's all I have to say. And then hit the thumb up on your way out. See you later. All right. We may be 1 day late, but we're on the Trans-Labrador Highway. We're out of Baie-Comeau and headed towards the Manic Dam system. Manic 1 will be our first stop. I think we'll be staying at Manic 5 tonight. Who knows, maybe we'll go further since we left so early. We will see. And I have to say, the road so far, really nice. Like, Trans-Canada nice. Like, no holes, smooth. And yeah, just lovely. Taking a little break, pulled off to the side of the road. We're on the Trans-Labrador Highway on our way to probably Manic 5 tonight. I'm not sure where we're going to stay. The road's really good, but the driving's pretty intense. There's lots of up and down, lots of twisty-turny. It's quite fun. The Odyssey's handling great. Had a few 12% grades, a few many 8 and 9% grades, lots of unlabeled grades. And, ooh, everybody wait for it. Okay, we're all good. Yeah, lots of texture to the road. The road is in great shape, I have to say. It is smooth, not much bumps, paved, well maintained. So far that aspect has been great. I read that would be the case. It's a pretty major hydro access road for the dam systems, so it's in good shape. Let's keep going. Relay station here. And I think maybe a stop sign. Oh no, SOS. Okay, we're all right. I've never seen anything like this. Very major.
We're gassing up here. We found a little gas station, Petrol Quebec. It wasn't on the sign. It was on Google Map. Really cool. I think it's the motel there. And there's a restaurant at that end over there. And this is a little corner store, I think. There's also a lot of space for truck parking. As we head north, like people were mentioning, it gets hotter and hotter. The temperature right now is 25 outside. Doesn't feel overly hot, I have to say, as 25 degrees. How are you, sir?
I'm good. The ordinary gas is $2.15. Yeah.
The ordinary gas is
$2.15.
$2.15. Oh my god.
Oof. Take what you got, right? If you get what you get, you don't get upset. Maybe in Relay they have Supreme.
I guess the price would be probably similar.
Yeah.
There's a propane refill too. That's good to know.
So we just filled up at the Axco or whatever it's called, and we're looking for the lookout to Manic 5, and we just climbed a pretty steep grade on
300
dirt.
meters, turn right.
Okay, will do. We just climbed a pretty steep dirt hill, which is something we've been sort of nervous about. Went well, and now we're just slowly making our way into the lookout here to Manic 5, which is a fairly stunning looking dam.
Turn right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so there's no lookout anymore. The spot where Google Maps told us to turn is no longer a road, which we're seeing more and more up here. Map inaccuracy, that is. And that's where I was planning to stay. On Google Street View, it still had, I don't know if it was Street View or just people put pictures in, but it looked like a really big and nice spot to just kind of boondock for the night. So now I got to find us a new spot to sleep, because I'm kind of done. I don't want to drive anymore. But I might have to. We'll see. Let me grab my phone and figure it out. So that explains it. This big bin here, I couldn't see the sign for the lookout for the Daniel Johnson Dam. So it's just closed, which is a bit of a bummer. Yeah, it's like right there. But it's well closed. We're not getting through that. So we're just going to head down the road and see what we can find for a place to boondock. And we're going to pull over in a couple hundred meters. There's a pretty nice view of the dam. So we'll take a look at it there. Maybe get out and take some pictures. Well, I kind of wanted to see it at night. And now we're not going to. Well, maybe. We don't know what's ahead.
What are you doing? Oh, you're eating. Okay. That's pretty good. You're eating. Okay, get away from my face. Okay. He's pretty good. But why is he so in love with me now? I don't like that. Oh my god, I'm learning to record all my conversations. So we pulled into the Manic 5 main office or whatever behind me here, and I don't know if you guys have electric vehicles. They have a charging station here, so that's good to know. They've got 24 kilowatts, 50 kilowatts, and 100 kilowatts, but that's not why I wanted to say. They also have a sign that says no RV, so I thought maybe we could stay here since the lookout was closed, but I'm not going to, I don't want to piss anybody off, so I'm going to keep on going and see if we can find a spot to sleep. Well, I'm looking forward to this. Go.
And that's it for the, do you want to stay here?
Yeah, why not? Okay. This is very unfortunate. We made a huge mistake in terms of planning the timing. There was the very limited weather information on this region. So we checked last year, which was a cooler year, and it seems fine around the time we planned to go, which is this time, early June. and it's wrong. So a few like as we were, I'm so sad. Yes, the black flies are
hot.
bigger than my eyes.
It's 25 degrees
And
maybe hotter.
somebody said a couple of days ago it was
Black flies are like the size of the front of my thumb.
yeah.
Like this. No kidding.
And a couple of days ago it was 30 degrees.
One of them tried to lift me up.
With what?
His teeth.
Anyways, they're huge. They're huge and they go around us like very enthusiastically.
Mm.
We have a dragonfly, but
Good news, the birds are going bonkers even at 2 o'clock here. They're still like yelling. It's really good. Lots of food for them.
I'm gonna do trailer birding. I don't know. What am I going to do?
We got the suit. We got the bug suits and the bug dope. Suit up and dope up.
Yes, and it's just I just thought it's it's in the north. It should be colder, and it's not. It's not. People say it's much hotter up north here. So
Here
I
than
was like,
Baie-Comeau, I was talking to one of the locals and he said it's much hotter up in Manicouagan because it's not on the St. Lawrence, which makes total sense in retrospect.
yeah. Now I have to say, I just feel like everywhere is a little bit itchy, like those baby black flies. I have no idea, and I got my first.
There's
bite.
no more babies, don't worry.
I got one bite here. I'm growing a second head. It's that big. Like you really feel like I bumped my head.
Tune in
somewhere.
tomorrow to see the second gem popping out the side of her temple.
I don't know. I'm a little bit bummed. I
We'll
need
see.
a nap.
I gotta climb a mountain. Yeah, let's have a nap.
We're gonna climb a mountain.
All right, Jen's still napping, so I'm thinking of heading out and let down the springs and put down the stab jacks, stuff like that, while I wait for her to wake up and have some lunch and check out the black fly situation. I got this with me just in case, and I switched my shirt from black to gray to help prevent. Anyway, apparently they're attracted to black, so it should help. Let's get out of here. I gotta say, my biggest worry at this point is if I go out and one of them comes in, then I gotta come back in and find it and kill it, or else Jen will freak out. So I'm gonna try not to let anybody in. Oh, and I want to pull the awnings down. You know, just the sun awnings, stuff like that. So come on, let's go do that together. All right. So nobody made it in. I can see a dragonfly and a few other things hovering around. So that's good. Dragonfly will keep me safe. We'll get the stove vent open here. And get the stab jacks down. Not yet. I'm gonna just take the springs off first. So I gotta grab the bar from the trunk. So far, so good. Oh, there's a big guy going by. Nice. Loud, white-throated sparrow in the background. Beautiful. I think it's gonna be a pretty birdie here. My trunk is full of dust. Blech. Pretty good side level. Grab my gloves. All right, set you guys up somewhere else. All right, I just remembered in order to drop the springs, I gotta raise up the car. I can't just drop them like that. I'm glad I remembered before I tried. Anyway, so I'm just going to pop the stab jacks down, so when we cook, we're, you know, we're steady. And get the awnings out. Pretty, not bad. I was in the shade, it's pretty bad. The bugs were landing all over my phone in the shade. I don't know if I can do this with one hand here. Let's see. Ooh, whoops. I did it, but I couldn't hold the camera stick. There we go. And I'll need the little bar here. My little shepherd's hook. Oops. Camper went by. Oh, went right back in, look at that. There we go. Perfect. All right. It's so pretty like that. You see, we're just in a pretty sandy pullout here. Good enough though. All right. Maybe just put the stab jacks down now. I'm a little bit zigzag here.
Easy camping food. Cannot tell what's in it, but broccoli, carrot, cucumber, yes, weird, I know, and mushroom.
Specifically shiitake, lion head, and these dudes. I don't know what they are.
I don't know what's their English name. And meat. I buried it. Look like old veggie, but no, there's meat.
It's like a
guaranteed meat.
Pulled pork or roast beef or something.
And on the rice with the quinoa. And a little bit of juice for the vitamin. I really feel like we're more nutritious during camping.
Not at all.
So.
A little bit gross, but I went out briefly for like 2 seconds and a bunch of bugs came in with me.
This is 1/5 of the one we caught.
Oh, less. 1/10. Here is the spot at Manic 5 where the pavement ends and the dirt road begins. That is the transition right there. And from here you're on dirt road all the way to Relais Gabriel, and then you're on pavement again till apparently Fire Lake. And this is the pullout, which is a great spot. So you can see it's 2:45 and the pump's a little bit shady sounding. I think I'm going to get the fuel filter checked out when I get home. I seem to have suddenly got signal though. That's pretty shocking. I did not expect that. Anyway, 2.45 a liter for ordinary gas. I took about 30 liters. I was just over half tank. Anyway, up here you take gas when you can get it, and I'm going to top a little bit. Try not to flutter. Yeah. A quick road meal while we make our way towards our quote-unquote campsite, our boondocking site. We've got this delicious salad, which is just, greens with the sesame dressing, the Costco one, and Bibi's roasted nuts are amazing. She roasts the raw almonds and raw macadamia, and the pumpkin seeds were roasted from the store, but they're mediocre roasted. Hers are roasted perfectly. Raisins and Parmesan. Toss, 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 eat, eat, eat. And over here we got a noodles with Great Wall. Okay, defending China since, I don't know, a long time. Great Wall with tomato soup and noodle. Really good. Okay, it's road meal, okay? Don't judge anybody here.